Playing
I would be like, holy shit.
So fucking weird.
Just imagine that's just some
He's just there.
underground group that's just doing random stuff, just amateur shit, and then
just
by the way, Jack Black's gonna play with us today.
We are recording. We're live.
Oh,
Love you, Jack Black.
We're doing.
Sponsor me.
Every time.
Jack Black has a Twitch account, and he would put on like captions saying Jack Pack plays like Red Dead Redemption, and his entire stream wouldn't be him playing games; it would just be him walking around his house talking.
Oh
He would just do that with like different games and just like, yep.
I like it. I support it.
There you go.
All
right. So last we left off, our intrepid adventurers were in a minor amount of peril. Nothing too sketchy. Just a bunch of summoned skeletons and cultists, and lots of fire everywhere. Keep in mind, everything is still on fire outside since it's been not even a full 5 minutes since you guys busted in and decided to invade the keep of the Redmayne Redoubt. So, I believe we are at the top of the round with Tink, who is still suffering from the after effects of the alchemist fire incident from last session.
Is he still fixated on me after everything that's been happening?
You were cowering, yeah.
Yeah,
I cowered last round.
Yeah. I believe that only lasts for. Does that only last for a round?
Yeah. I just want to know.
His attention would still be mostly towards you. You are kind of the closest target there.
No more ritual thing going on in the middle.
Yeah. With everything going on with this guy and the exploding kobold right next to him, the two of them are trying to maintain the ritual, but his attention's pretty split. Having a kobold combust next to you will do that.
Do I see anything that he's using as a spellcasting modifier? Or not modifier, jeez. Focus.
Yes, he is using, he has a symbol of the worm that walks around his neck, and he's got that clutched in one of his hands, much like a many priests or clerics would do. If their holy symbol's not on their shield or a weapon or something of that sort.
Okay. Hear me out.
No, okay. I'm listening.
Okay. So before, I've searched through many different pockets, and I have, quote unquote, plenty of lint. So...
That's true, you do have plenty of lint.
I am going to puff it forward and just like spit as much alchemist fire as I possibly can to catch the lint on fire to make a bit of a distraction. I'm assuming it's going to be some type of action of some sort.
Yeah,
and I will
think
bonus
so.
action after his focus.
Okay, sure, give me a...
Oh, and I need to roll my fire.
Yeah. So do you have multiple uses of alchemist fire in that vial, or how?
It burns for...
Oh, okay. So you're just trying to spit out the
10
fire that's still burning inside your...
Yeah, so
okay, gotcha.
it's a tarry substance, so I'm just trying to get anything to catch the lint on fire to make...
Gotcha, okay, so it's still kind of...
More so a distraction. I can't imagine it would actually do any damage.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So not quite like the last attempt at this, but using kind of the remnants of the burning substance in your mouth to catch the lint and kind of create a spectacle. Okay, I can get behind that.
Lint spittoon, go!
Lint spittoon, yeah. What kind of role would that be? Give me a performance check.
Whoa. I don't know.
Because this is a distraction.
Yes, it would be. Yes.
So,
I would fail that roll.
Okay. That is a 16.
A 16.
Yo.
Okay, yeah. With that, you do. After your experience, your previous experience mere seconds ago, at the chart inside of your mouth, you've kind of lost some of the feeling in some parts of your mouth with it being charred. So you do you're able to manipulate some of the tarry substance without feeling the burn, so to speak. So you do manage to kind of roll it around in your mouth in such a way where you can spit it out and catch the lint as you throw it out. Kind of like a magician's flash wave, kind of a brief burst as all the lint goes up. Kind of startles the guy for a second, and you're going to steal the... Okay.
Oh, yeah, the focus.
The focus.
That's the focus.
Gotcha.
That's the focus gesture.
It's definitely the focus gesture. So go ahead and give me a sleight of hand
Respect for Tink, and right back. I was on it.
No, don't say that.
It's a natural one.
Well, with the motion you were making, there's two ways this can go. No.
That's not a focus.
I mean, you are a kobold.
I got your magic wand.
No, but yeah, with that, so he kind of recoils as the flash happens. So he gets just out of reach as you kind of snatch for it. So it just, the timing on it's just a little off.
Okay. Let's see. And is this the actual position of you guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'll reposition, rotate over here.
Okay.
It was the angle that got me on that one.
That's what it was.
That's what
makes
it was.
sense. I believe that.
That would be the end of my turn.
Okay, I believe that'll go to Donar next. Surprise.
Is that on attack rolls only?
And saving throws.
Is it?
How's he looking? Has he been touched at all?
I think so.
I haven't found him yet.
I don't
Soon.
think we have.
There's still time.
That guy is.
Yeah, he's been
I think
chipped.
he's been hit with some
Chipped.
AoE stuff.
Yeah,
He got
but
chipped out.
he hasn't been directly confronted yet. You guys have mostly been focusing on the guys who keep cycling in over here.
Mm-hmm.
But I do believe that he's got some splash damage from a couple of things. Maybe a spiritual weapon to the face.
Ice knife.
Ice knife, true.
I will take the last of my salve and rub it all up in me.
Okay, all right.
That's an
Activation of the
action.
salve.
Does it
Yeah.
for myself?
MVP of magic items this particular combat.
It's 10 HP.
Hey, there you go. That's nice.
HP.
But that's like at least 30 HP you've gotten out of the salve. So,
What are those weird beep calls I was talking about?
My phone's getting faxed.
What is that
That's
dice?
what's happening.
That is a spiritual weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Not ours.
No.
That's ours.
yes,
Seeing-
that is the spiritual weapon belonging to him.
Mm-hmm.
That is Cleric.
Seeing Tink use his inner Dragonborn, I'm going to come and bolster him.
Okay,
10,
alright.
15, 20, 25.
The legendary double dragon attack.
And since I use my
Just need
action, I
name
can't
checks.
extra attack, so that's me.
Into the double dragon.
Are you still hasted?
No, I dropped when I went down. I
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. We
but
checked.
no extra attack. So
No, haste did not drop.
No, it was attacked or something.
He lost
He
concentration.
Oh,
lost-
you were
that's
attacked.
what it
Okay, yeah.
was.
Yeah,
he
when you
lost
went down,
concentration.
haste was still,
That's
still
right.
because the whole person was also stoned because everyone was lit. But yeah, you got attacked and failed the con save.
That is true.
Yeah, because those two guys with the crossbows have been harrying you.
That they have.
Salt and pepper here.
I mean, to be fair, you have been kind of effectively doing some good AoE stuff, so. Which in a confined space could be, slightly annoying for some of the cultists.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's you? Okay. Alright. So, ranks.
That's the DOT thing.
Alright, so
I
that'll go
I was
to
thinking that
the
10 feet, 1
cultists.
minute. I was reading like 5 feet,
Who?
10 minutes. Or I was wrong last time. It's a minute of that. So
That's
a
a
little more,
list.
yeah,
Let's
more
see.
balanced. Yeah, not
Cool.
10 minutes. I was like, something's wrong. I was like, I'll check next week.
What
So.
would they be doing? Those guys have been
10
trying to
feet.
hold
10 feet, 1 minute.
those entrances.
Just imagine you flicking a bell and just
Yeah, you just have to hit the right note.
I'm just tripping. There's all the.
There you go. I think at this point, with half of the circle casters gone and still the imminent threat of you guys, this guy is going to turn on Tink.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah.
This is like if there was a gesture class in D&D.
There you go.
Exactly.
A non-magical bard.
No, yeah. Actually, I think I have a homebrew for a Jester Bard subclass. Yeah. So, that. Where's my.
I knew I would use plenty of lint.
I mean, hey, when you go through as many pockets as you do, at some point you're going to find lint.
Just
What
wait
you
till
do with that lint is up to you.
Wait till I find a pocket dimension.
Lint, yeah, there you go.
Okay, silent Marv.
Lint is, lint is kind of like Legos. What you do with it is up to you. It is an endless possibility of imagination.
No more?
Yeah.
No
One
Mar's
of
pretty
them is
solid, yeah.
Much more fun. Okay, so he is going to gesture towards you with his with the symbol of the worm that walks, kind of holding it towards your chest, almost hitting you with it.
Okay.
And that is going to be and his modifier. What's that? Okay, that is going to be a 16 to hit.
That'll hit. I will uncanny dodge.
Okay. And remind me what uncanny dodge does.
It just halves it.
That just halves it. Okay. Okay, so that'll be half damage for inflict wounds. So, and he just cast this at first level, so that'll be 3d10. Do. That'll be 12 damage halved.
12 damage half down already? Or not yet?
It's halved to
24 half to 12.
12. Yeah, 24 halved to 12.
Sounds good.
So it's
The way
natural.
I said that was
So there's no
my bad.
That is what, yeah. It's a big boy spell.
All right. And that
Good dodge.
Yeah, that was good.
Jeez, man.
That was good. Yeah, he was kind of. Yeah, you're right there. You're obviously in some sort of pain, and you're distracting from the spellcasting. So, let's see. This guy will also turn and join these guys in assaulting the cleric and the spellcaster.
That's
He's
illegal.
going to focus on Framastrian with.
Are you going to tell him that assault is against the law?
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that.
Can't do it.
Bad cultist.
Hey guys, it's illegal.
That'll be,
Did you know that? You know?
Did you?
Guards will be here any moment.
We hope.
Do I see something funky coming out of this guy?
A monkey.
Hold on.
I
see
see
something
something funky coming out of this guy.
It's the webs.
I have a few words of warding flares left. So
Okay, I need a wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saying that. Okay.
Yes. That is going to be DC 14.
Oh gosh, don't tell me the DC. It means I'm gonna low roll.
Pow. Hey.
I don't know if I got it. It's 25.
I don't know if I got yeah, no. As he is speaking a word of command, it just kind of glances off of a little bit of divine energy coming out of your holy symbol.
You have no power here.
All right, and these guys are going to continue their attack on
Titan.
On Titan, yeah. Get a little better angle, and so you've got 2 crossbow bolts coming your way.
Coming at me?
No.
No.
Stefan.
Well, I'm doing the thing on one of them.
Okay.
I'm doing a thing.
Yeah, so that whatever that is one attack. If you roll both.
The first one or the second one?
The first guy, but
The first guy?
disadvantage on yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, he misses. Other one
Nice.
is. That is. Okay. That is going to be a 13 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. Okay.
I tried, man.
You did.
I tried to do
Oh,
my
you
best.
did stop one of them.
Okay, nice.
That
I was
is
trying to
7
get you
damage.
before you rolled. I was like,
Seven.
wait.
Okay.
All right.
That'd be enough to kill a level 1 wizard.
I mean, you said me, yeah, that'll be it.
Yeah, it takes.
Does an 11 hit? He's like, yeah, okay.
It takes 1d6 sneezing damage. All right, and this guy, spiritual weapon is there, so he's gonna go ahead and have it attack Framastrian. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll be it.
And that is that is 6 damage.
Okay.
That is his bonus action, so he's going to use.
What shape is that spiritual weapon?
That is in the shape of a ritual dagger,
Right.
similar to what some of the cultists are wielding. Okay.
I want to make one of my spiritual weapons into a chapel. And I'm told the dead ringing a bell.
Donut. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
DC 14.
A wisdom save.
You are blessed.
Add a D4.
You're
Hashtag
blessed.
Hashtag add a D4.
Yes. I know that was huge. I know that. I felt it.
Yeah.
So I rolled an 18.
Oh, nice.
Okay, you saved.
22.
You saved. All right, yeah.
It was big. It was big.
That was a big one.
That's a big
I
one.
wonder how many more nat ones I can roll before the end of the combat.
Oh, it's coming.
I think when
Alright.
you tried
Dice
to do
Dexter.
the other snag, it was a nat 1.
Yes, it
I think
was.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
There you go. That'll do it for them.
It's been at least 3 nat ones.
That's wild.
The ghoul and the ghast are still under the effect of the turn undead,
Mhm.
so the ghoul is effectively
Thankfully.
here. The ghast is going to continue away. He's effectively off of the map for a moment. Okay, all right. That will go to Stefan then.
Stefan.
The cultists with the crossbows haven't been damaged at all, have they?
No, they've been keeping at range and harrying soft targets.
These two are still focused on whatever they're doing here.
No, they've turned their attention away from the ritual. This guy's now focused on Tink, and this guy's attention is on you and Framastrian.
Is the circle still glowing?
The runes are still lit up, but the pulsating shadowy energy in the center has kind of subsided and is sinking back into the reversed pentacle.
I am going to firebolt this guy here.
All right.
Yeah.
Where's Snograg?
That's a nat one.
Snograg should be down. He should be right here.
Nat one.
Net one. All right. That
Evocation though, still.
that is evocation. Now, how is that worded? Is that just when you cast it, or when one hits?
Let me.
I think it's when it's cast.
I think it. I think so. I just want to double check what the wording on that is.
When your character is wearing a cast.
When you yeah. All right, Stefan. I guess it's time to break your leg again, so you can
Barbarian
use
just
your
wraps
item.
in like a wet cloth. I cast punch.
Ah.
You send that in the text.
I can pull it up real quick.
Apple wasn't part of it.
What?
The iCast?
Oh gosh.
Let me just shift
Plays
real
music. I can download my injury onto a X-ray site.
The iCast punch.
quick.
Or is it in?
Made by Steve Jabs.
Hey! That's great. That was really good. What's up?
How many turns has your spiritual weapon been up?
2.
It's when it's cast.
Okay.
I know. Yeah.
So then.
So when I get to my turn, it'll be 3, and then I'm 1 ahead
That's
on
2
the
damage.
sensor. So
2
4 on the
damage.
sensor.
There you go. All
So
right.
Snograg, I think, was out before your spiritual weapon.
Yes.
So I should be somewhere around
And-
3 or 4.
Somewhere in that ballpark, yeah. I want to say you're like 4 or 5,
Yeah.
because it was moved 1 turn, right? It was
Exactly.
at least out 1 turn and then moved by him
That's
once,
the end of my turn.
right?
I think so,
Because
yeah.
he catapulted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And has it been there for 1 or 2 turns? That's what I don't know, yeah.
That's what I don't remember. At least 2 turns now, I think.
So it's a minimum of 3.
Snograg was right there.
what's the number on that die? Because that's how I count up to 10. Hard to tell.
1.
Did he move the same turn? Did you throw it and then he catapulted it in the same round? He tried sweeping at someone twice, so it's been at least 2 turns that he was in a different one. I must have not just kept it up, so I'll put it to like 6.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, because you had it when
he was over there.
Yeah,
when
the gas showed up, we had it over there, and then it also attacked. It got the gas.
Yeah, so I'll just put it at 6.
Times, so. Okay.
How long have you been raging?
His whole life.
He restarted it.
Yeah, it's different rage.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
Yeah, this is Rage 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay, Framastrian, you're up.
No one's within feet of me except for me. I get 1 health. It's alright, I'm moving. I'm schmoving to you guys. And this goes to a 3. Where's 3 at? There it is. And he's going to go to that guy. He's going to bonus action attack for sure.
Roll it up.
And I do get the bless on this, right? So we're talking about.
Yes, we looked at that. We double checked that last time.
Okay, that is 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
That's max damage.
Oh gosh.
Of 12.
Of 12
force to that guy.
On that guy. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
That is a solid hit. That'll put him there. Nice.
Toll the dead. Wisdom saving throw.
On the
same guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Same full
Going
power.
for it.
Yeah.
The
Wisdom
classic
15.
combo. Whack him with the spiritual weapon so you get
And
next,
ring his bell.
next dice on the Toll the Dead. What is the DC?
15 wisdom.
15. That is not gonna. Yeah, he's not wise enough.
7 necrotic.
7 to credit. Yeah, he's done alive. Yeah.
It's a good amount of damage.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And then
Nice.
5, 10, 15, or around Snogbrag, whatever I gotta do. Yeah, and I'm 20. Perfect. Done.
Okay. All right, that will go to
Note: battle rages.
the top of the round. Tink.
Okay.
Did you see
With
the
that-
title of last week's episode?
I did. Yeah.
I was like, I don't remember.
I'm gonna go ahead and stabby stab him.
Stabby stab. All
And
right.
since I am a kobold, I get pack tactics advantage
yeah.
with Donar being near me,
Surrounded by friends.
which gives me a chance at
Not rolling a 1.
Double ones!
natural 20.
Yeah!
Oh boy! All right.
It was a 19 and a 20 when I rolled on my 2 dice.
Wow.
And then and
That's
then you get
solid.
all the sneak attack nonsense.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I'm grabbing more dice.
That might be the highest roll of the campaign with bless. That might be like a friggin'
No, it's not. It's a dagger.
oh. The raw number is probably like
It's
29.
it's not the right dagger.
Oh, okay.
It's not the right dagger. Exactly.
16 D4s.
You just need the dagger that does like 3d12 when you crit instead of a d4. But when you hit it with anything but a crit, it does d4 minus 2.
Right. Yeah. Dagger of big stick.
Dagger of big stick.
That's a lot of 6s. A lot of 6s you got in there.
Who's a good roll? You're a good roll.
Is it?
He's a good kobold.
Oh no, gosh.
31.
Wow.
You
Wow.
said 31?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah.
Like
Back to
God.
10.
That guy's already been dealing with a lot.
Emaciated.
You just
Do you
just
take his
stabbed him in
focus?
the thigh.
I
He's
am
just.
I'm taking the I was waiting for him to finish so I could sound.
Yeah.
I take the focus as well.
Okay, alright. So you just
Start channeling it too.
We get our
as he's like
reinforcements.
collapsing with
Oh,
bleeding
gosh.
profusely from his thigh,
Yes.
dealing with all the other wounds, Dick just snatches it like right off his body. There's beads like
He's gonna use that as his voice box.
Oh, I forgot to roll my my throat.
Oh god.
You can ask Vago Brand to make you a voice box out of that.
There you go.
Take that, you damn Combses.
Then he'll just be Tink, the auto-tuned
That's
kobold.
what see what.
This is how steampunk gets introduced in the universe.
Hell yes.
Okay.
Bold of you to assume steampunk doesn't already exist in this universe.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised
Fast
at all.
hands. I get to do stuff that would typically be an action as a bonus action. How would you rule that with grabbing a focus off of a dead cultist? Would you say it would take that bonus action, or typically be a free action of sorts, or like an
I
interaction?
would typically probably put that as part of that would be part of a larger like investigation or check for looting a body. Normally, in this circumstance, because you already had it out,
And I was already focused on it.
yeah.
Focused
I
on the
tell you
focus.
what, give me
Boots on the
a
weight.
sleight of hand check, and depending on how well you roll, that'll determine how.
26.
26.
Yeah, I'm really good when I don't nap
Yeah,
one.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, so yeah, as he's falling, you just kind of quickly snatch it as you're stabbing him. So with that, you still got your bonus action.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do something weird. It's gonna hurt your face at first.
Oh god.
I am going to slide to pull out Snograg from the bottom.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna be smacked in the butt doing so,
Yeah, you are entering his space. So.
but I'm going to don him and hold it as the furthest as possible. Since the spear has reach,
Mm-hmm.
I am outside of his smacking distance.
That's fine.
So is that that's a dex saving throw that I need to do?
Yes.
Picking up stone.
Hold on.
Snug Rat as a weapon.
The moving Snograg might actually do something to the magical effect. Let me double check the description of the weapon.
He likes it.
He likes it.
It gets bigger.
No!
Oh no.
The pulse starts
The
pulsating.
secret interaction you weren't supposed to fight
I
yet.
didn't know it had spider webs.
Oh, my fast hands!
No.
Okay, hold on.
Why did he go limp? What the hell? I
Pull up
don't-
Snograg.
Hold him again.
You know, Snograg was a whip. I don't.
That is 21 on my dex save, so I am not smashed.
It's doing the pencil thing.
The wacky inflatable airman.
Snograg turns into a dagger that has the
So
kobold.
the way this is
yeah,
worded,
like he's holding a
because
spear, he's
Snograg is technically his own
Imp.
creature that is petrified and gets unpetrified with the command word.
Uh-huh.
When Snograg is active, no other creature can pick up the spear.
Oh.
Okay.
Um,
I will find that out now.
Wow.
So I dive in, grab it, and I'm like,
yeah, it's
okay.
yeah. That is once the spear is cast like that and activated, there's some magic that binds it to the earth.
So you can't throw Excalibur out.
So I will. So that was
I do feel like catapult still technically works around that.
10,
Oh.
15 at that point then.
I
And
think
that
it
will
does.
be.
If not,
turn.
then going forward,
Tactics
Yeah.
work with
I got it.
spiritual weapon.
No, it's gotta be a creature.
Two drinks.
It says no other creature, but it's a magical effect.
I didn't get to it.
I don't know.
Drinks.
I'll have to think about that one.
Okay.
I'll have to think about that
I got rid for you.
You got a ring.
because I can make arguments right now both ways.
You need help, Pat?
Yeah. Nah, just doing it.
Because it doesn't say anything about magical effects moving it, which is the thing that gives me pause there. Is that maybe the magical effect can interact with the magic of Snograg in such a way that it doesn't violate
10
that.
ounces, 20
Did you
ounces?
get a medium?
It came with the combo, so I'm assuming this is a small. We are not sponsored. Ignore the brand.
We didn't go to Taco Cabana. Did you get a drink too?
I got 3 beef tacos. I got with chips and queso.
I got 2 beans.
Don't know
That's
what
all.
this is.
Two bean
I
tacos.
got 4 beef tacos.
4 beef tacos.
There's 4 beef tacos.
That's it.
Point
It's chicken, so.
What's that?
And
Sweet
chickens.
No, I thought that was like a burrito or something.
Yeah.
Should be street beef, 3 street beef. That's me.
That's you.
That's me.
So we don't know who this is? Is that what we're saying?
No idea.
That's chicken.
Damn, bro. This shit
We
was
must have got
stabbed
like a
into
combo.
the thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
This thing did not want to crack.
And
That,
that's
I'm assuming is the beef ones. Or the
Bean?
ones.
Excelsior.
That's you.
See.
Excelsior.
Excelsior.
Thank you, sir.
I guess you need the ones that got a drink, huh?
Should got beans and rice. That would.
Mm-hmm.
I just dripped salsa. I
Yeah,
did drip salsa. My days go without you.
You know, I was kind of worried about Taco Cabana, but now that's in front of me. I'm very happy.
Nice. There you go. Nice.
That's a taco.
Taco Cabana. Oh, that's the end of my drink, don't I?
Donut.
Yeah, I might have
Hey,
to
don't
rethink the
I?
interaction between catapulting and right.
I'm gonna.
That's what I get for complicated magical items. They're
Those-
fun, but there's weird unintended consequences.
Oh, yeah. All 4 of these dudes ain't done nothing, right?
No, they
just
are.
watching.
Well, yeah, they've basically been
There's-
guarding
I can
the
do it.
respective entrances the entire time, despite whatever's going on. So,
Riding the Galaxy.
yeah. They are not the original people that were there, though. They both cycled out. Those are.
Do they look hurt?
Those guys, no. Those guys are fresh. Some of the guys who were originally there, some of them came in and cycled in to the summoning circle, and I think these guys were over there, if I remember the sequence right.
Is that his?
Yes. That is his spiritual weapon.
I'll go.
Oh man, I was gonna.
What? Yeah, I did. Let's a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't. Okay.
I will go 35 to here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 35. Swing.
Right. All right. Roll it up.
Whoa. That's 19 to hit.
No. You're blessed.
You are
plus,
also
plus,
blessed.
plus.
Yeah. 19 will hit, but yeah.
22.
22 will hit even more. So go and roll damage.
Damage.
Come on. As you take a slice at him with Brunhilde. Brunhilde. The coward's mane.
The coward broom.
The coward broom.
Snoghilda.
Snoghilda. You never know. It might work. Chris, I'm not sure how well, swinging around an angry imp on a stick would work for Donar.
Broomhilda the devotee.
That will
You man.
be 20 damage.
20.
You want to
Why?
flash?
Wait, hold on. That's
Oh,
12
Thank
plus 7. Yeah, 19. 19 damage. Sorry.
19
Give him a
damage.
flash. Don't have the
He's
friend.
fresh.
So he's hidden behind it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Rage, strength, and weapon. Rage, strength, and weapon.
Plus 2 for my rage. I rolled the damage die. Oh, plus 2 more, 21.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Because that's the pluses from Brunhilde.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because Brunhilde did level up a little bit with the integration of Coward's Bane.
Mm-hmm.
So 21?
21.
21, okay.
21.
That puts him there. All right.
And then do it again.
You do it.
Surprisingly-
Okay, yeah. So
surprisingly
make
enough,
your second
I do,
swing.
do it again. And I got blessed. It was a 17 and rolled to a 15. But Either way,
I
it's
seen it.
23
23.
Damn, dude.
to hit.
To hit? Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
And I'm gonna do it again.
A spanky.
Yeah.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 19 damage this time.
Hey!
Actually,
That's actually exactly what you needed.
perfect.
Oh, dude, heck yeah.
Nice job, sir.
Do it again.
Do it again. Yeah, just go
Cut
ahead
him
and-
down.
Or in your guys' case, their wife and children and their best friend.
And then with my
And then you get one of them who's in your servitude.
That was a spiritual weapon, right?
with my 5 final movement speed, I will look towards the archers, but move towards this boy.
Okay, so you're looking towards the archers, but moving back towards.
Moving forward towards the guy with the spiritual weapon on his butt and Tink in his mouth.
And Tink in his mouth. Okay.
You go from the back, I go for the front.
Exactly.
Eiffel Tower.
No. This is just
Doesn't look great.
turning into such a weird dynamic between Tink and Tona. All right.
Should've been
And
like
that
this
does
from
it
the
for your
get-go.
turn, sir?
That is me.
Okay. All right. So,
My
from
meat shield left me.
Nietzsche. He's still right there.
I was like, hide me, big lizard man.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
I'll be back, baby.
Ew, get your gross spellcastery away from me.
So from down this hallway, where you guys had previously heard the battle cry from at least a couple of voices you heard with that battle cry, you hear kind of some garbled yelling directions to somebody to make a break for the exit. You hear, hold them off. It's kind of, there's a lot of shouting going on. Some of the cultists are shouting orders and things like that. It's a little garbled, but some of that cuts through. And you hear armor-clad footsteps start coming this way. And Donar, your back's turned, so Tink would be able to see this.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
That wall.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
I'm not enough to pile
Until
up.
until he's a little closer behind, you wouldn't be able to see. So yeah. But you see a what appears to be some sort of squire
Excuse me.
making a break through the hallway, and
Are you done?
you
Yeah,
guys can
that's
hear
true.
behind him
I was already
the footsteps of
$5.
many cultists. And there is further down the hallway, you hear a large explosion that kind of rocks the entire redoubt. There's some, kind of shakes the walls. Some stones crumble down from the ceiling.
What crest is the Squire bearing?
With the way the
The
cultists are positioned, that is hard for you to see. You can catch enough of his clothing to kind of tell that it's some sort of squire. He's not super heavily armored. He's wearing like greaves and a couple other pieces of armor. But the center of his tabard's a little hard for you to see from this angle. You can kind of see him stop short and try to decide if he should just push through the cultists and run, or what he should do. He can kind of tell from his movements he's panicking a little bit, because despite what just happened, there are cultists immediately coming behind him.
Would you be cool if we color coded him so that we knew he was the
Sure,
different guy?
that's fine.
Okay, I appreciate it. That's
Yeah.
gonna throw me off.
Yeah. All good.
I appreciate it, man.
No problem. All right. So that's gonna happen. Then that's going to officially turn over to the cultist turn. These guys, on hearing that and hearing footsteps, are going to turn around. Notice the squire. Tink. As they turn around, you are able to catch a glimpse of the squire's tabard a little better. It is a symbol that is unfamiliar to you. It is. Let's see.
Kieran Tor.
Tink spent a fair amount of time in that girl. So you have passed through the temple district. So it wouldn't be unlikely that Tink would have observed some of the sensors that are used in various religious rituals. And so the symbol that is on the squire's chest is a sensor that is in the shape of a skull, and behind it is a pair of scales. It is a symbol that Tink would be unfamiliar with. So on turn around, those two cultists are both going to make attacks at the squire. That's going to hit. And that's going to hit. Let's see. Boom. Boom. Okay, so that puts the squire there. Yeah, right in there. And yeah, so the already wounded squire takes a couple more hits and looking pretty desperate and pretty rough shape from what you can see. Tank. Alright, that's going to go for those guys. These guys are still under orders. I'm letting them take care of that. Okay. These guys, you're further back dealing with that on him. I'm going to turn their attention to the kobold that is still somehow managing to cause trouble. Oh yeah, from my D12. The smoking kobold.
Thank you.
It's like the smoking gun, except with a lot more exclamations and slightly more pain. So you've got 2 crossbow bolts coming your way.
Oh, uncanny dodge the first.
The first one? Okay.
Still scrappy.
Yeah, you uncanny. The first one wouldn't even hit.
Okay.
And the second one would also be a miss.
Cool. I don't uncanny dodge.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, as they turn, they've kind of been aiming for the the tall life form of Stefan, so they've got to kind of quickly adjust, kind of downwind a little bit to Tank, and they go a little low, and so the crossbow bolts kind of skitter off the stones at your feet.
Damn straight.
That'll do for them. Now this guy, who is kind of surrounded. Yeah, would. So this guy is going to move out of.
I will also smack.
You also smack? Okay. So Donar, go ahead and go for it. If he doesn't know, Donar has shenanigans.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay,
Or actually,
that'll
no, sorry.
definitely hit.
More.
More. Okay.
You're blessed. You're blessed. Hey, Jonas, you're blessed.
The tide's turning kind of rapidly on this guy. He's like, I need to get back with my people. There's a dragon on one side and a smaller dragon on the other.
Hey!
32 to hit.
32
What?
hit.
Good lord.
That wasn't a crit? My goodness.
He's too shy of a crit.
Too shy of a crit. My goodness. Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Because I got 18 plus 4.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, 18 with your
Yeah.
strength.
So 30, actually. So
30.
Yeah, I mean,
10.
Yeah, 'cause you got
technicalities.
That's
It-
19 damage
It's
from
up
me.
to
19 damage from you on this guy.
Finish this.
He just stabs the guy into Tink's dagger.
Oh, yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, that's kind of what. Yeah, kind of pokes him in the back, right into Tink's, and Tink just sinks right into his belly, and this guy's toast. The guy's
Did
just
the,
completely toast
Did
with
the,
that.
did the tips touch? Is that,
Yeah, it's a good thing.
That's a very private thing between dragonflies.
Gotcha,
Right?
yeah.
Apple Tower.
They don't like to talk about that.
Oh man.
Did you feel me, Tink?
Oh,
Just don't look at me in the eye.
this is why I've been saying not for kids on the episodes.
This is why we stream on X videos.
Yeah, no doubt.
As long as the hilts don't touch, right?
Yeah, then it's good. Them's the rules.
All right.
Oh,
Tink, you have 2 more crossbow bolts coming your way.
¿Quieres más?
One and
sí.
one.
Uno or dos?
See,
Okay. Are you just gonna drink them?
no.
I was gonna say, man.
Yeah, what the-
And neither of those hit either, because apparently Tink is impossible to hit with
River
projectiles
or
this round.
ocean? Sea.
Good for you,
Sea.
Tink.
That's very good for me.
That'll. Yeah, and then those reinforcements are filing in, but you guys can't quite see it.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, some of the guards patrolling have finally made it around the redoubt off the wall and are closing in on you from the outside.
Okay.
Stefan.
That'll do it for them. The ghoul and the ghast are nowhere to be found because of that pesky turn on dead, and so and that lasts for a minute, 10 minutes, forever,
I believe a minute.
a year and a day.
Something like that.
No, it's a higher level, so at the end of the day. My
I do
itch is saying
like
a
the
minute,
gash
but-
at certain levels lasts for a year and a day. It's very fairy tale.
Party tale.
Not that one.
1 minute.
1 minute, okay.
Or until it takes to any damage.
Well, you guys did manage to avoid that, so.
Oh, that's a good crush.
Alright, so my turn?
Get him. Get him. It's definitely not my turn.
Yeah, because the undead are out of the picture for the moment.
Do I see the guards here turn their back? I can see.
Yes, you would see the guards turn their back. It's hard for you to really see the squire from that angle because of the corner of the wall.
I'm just more interested on, like, these guys have been constantly facing forward, right?
Yeah, they've definitely been like very obviously guarding these entrances from you guys. They're like, you're not coming in here. Do not pass go. Do not collect $500.
So then that would pique my interest on why.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to move, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I believe I have 30. Yeah. 25. I can't get behind them. 30. And then what do I see when I like?
So when you get to that angle, you could more clearly see kind of as the guards are turning, kind of as a space between them as they've just finished attacking the squire. You do see the squire. He's not completely armored, but he does have some greaves. He's got like one gauntlet.
Okay.
You can tell there was kind of a scramble to equip himself, and you do see he has the now dirty and blood-stained white tabard with the symbol, the aforementioned symbol of the skull-shaped censer with the scales behind it.
With my time in Alundrill, Grand Library, and at home, would I be able to identify that tabard?
You identified the war cry,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Okay, so then I would
yes.
put two and
So,
two
yeah,
together and
yeah.
go. More
you
likely.
you have heard enough about the Purifiers. That is the symbol of the Purifiers organization.
Okay.
The skull kind of representing undeath, the smoke from the censer representing the purification, the scales representing the balance of life and death and justice as tenets of the Purifiers.
Okay.
Everyone moved away from me again. I'm gonna chase you guys. Yeah, you love me.
I am going to.
He has little dwarf legs.
Hmm.
We dwarves are natural sprinters.
Can jump us.
Alright.
Small power. Small power.
Is there any rubble around me?
Rubble.
Rabble.
From the explosion that you guys heard just moments ago, there are definitely pieces of a roof that have fallen down. That it shook the whole keep.
Alright, again, so my tome, I'm gonna like clasp my hands like this. Tome is going to open in front of me, and I'm gonna cast catapult on
Okay.
one of the rocks that's around me,
Okay.
and I'm
Absolutely.
gonna strike this little
Right for
fucker
that guy.
here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So you do that. There's kind of like this ethereal catapult that kind of like scoops up a rock.
I need a dex saving throw.
Nice.
15.
Nice.
Throw a 15.
Rabble.
That's a failure by 1.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Yeah.
dagger of venom? And you're gonna poke somebody and you have to make a
And it's
save?
Zach's turn, so.
Poke.
I feel like that
You have a
should make
dagger
some
of
of those
venom and you
reflex
poke
type
somebody
saves
and
like
make
a
a dex saving
disadvantage
throw off of
sometimes,
it.
right? If
Poke
their
is
back's
nice.
turned. Maybe here's the whistling of
What's
the
it called?
catapult or something though.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
You have a dagger of like dex saving throw?
That is 21 damage.
Any dagger could be a dagger of death saving throws. You stab it into somebody making death saving throws and they fail one out of How much was that?
21.
21. Okay.
That's the
yeah.
number tonight, man.
That clocks
Also
him
the
good.
date.
Do your thing, 21.
Do your thing.
Okay.
And
Maybe we're gonna roll 621 tonight.
21.
21, I order you to take it up too.
and that is the end of my turn.
The end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Framastrian.
A mass.
3 health.
Yeah.
Only I got some of that.
Right, because
You share the health.
your weapon's
I'm
just
trying,
like
man.
trailing a pool of health that nobody's taking advantage of.
I know we never hashed it out. Do I have the Revivify Diamond or not? Because it will change my next move if I have it or if I don't have it. Because we never officially went and did that whole deal.
Mm.
You're going to do that when you're in town.
Yeah, it was a side note thing. But if I do have it, I won't do what I'm going to do. If I don't have it, I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
You had enough time to take care of that while you were waiting for the king.
So I have it?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
We hadn't.
Yeah, the golden mount will hash that out. That's
Yeah.
the. But okay, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay,
I kind of spaced on that. I'm
We're
sorry.
good. No, we're good. I remember. All good. This is on 4. Okay. I'm gonna move a 5 because I can't whoosh that way,
Okay.
and then I'm going to.
Notice as you step through the summoning circle, as you are blessed and
Oh,
have
yeah.
the holy symbol of Forge File,
I die.
where you step,
Okay.
the shadow kind of
Nice.
the summoning circle starts fading.
Heck yeah, dude.
Mm.
Oil and water. Let's go.
Mhm.
I can't get that to move anywhere close enough, so it's gonna chill.
Hmm.
But what I will do is I will use a. I am concentrating already.
Mhm.
So I will move it because yeah, that other thing requires concentration. Won't do that.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm gonna move it. Let's just do 20 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Travel your inner King Julian.
What do you say? I'm not a chicken.
I am a sacrifice.
Stop asking me. I'm not a chicken. And you clipped this guy with the rock.
Yeah, you see the boulder hit
I'll
on
keep-
the back.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll keep it
there's,
simple.
Like, dude's bleeding from it. He's clearly got a
Told
concussion. Like,
the
it's-
dead that guy.
Okay.
It's wisdom 15. I'll keep it simple.
It's really rude to do to somebody with a concussion. Just like ring a bell next to their ear. That's so mean.
Come on. Wisdom 15 he needs.
Wisdom. Oh, right.
Wisdom
I have to do a
15
thing for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As
Why'd the movies come out 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3?
Yoda
In
said-
charge of ordering them wise.
What'd you say? 15?
Yeah.
That's a 12.
Hey! That's 12 necrotic damage.
12 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
You know what 12 is? Opposite of 21.
What
That
the heck,
is
man?
The number
The
to do.
heck, dude?
All right.
That's
Dude is looking very bloodied.
End turn.
Yeah. He's suffering
Crank
more
it.
from his concussion now. His ears are ringing.
I was gonna tap the flaming spear up against
Yeah, dude's having a bad day.
They gotta,
That will go to Tink.
I'm already
You are up,
concentrating, so.
sir.
Okay.
And a marvelous Tink.
I'm trying here, man. I'm trying.
I'm trying, guys.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
It's not honest work, but it's much.
Dude, that's got to be a quote on someone's thing, man. Maybe that'll be the episode title.
So here's the weird thing.
I'm pretty sure I saw somebody.
Here's the
screw with
weird
that
thing.
name. That's
Here's
not.
the
I
weird
can't take
thing.
credit for that.
So here's the rub.
Dude, in my eyes,
Get over
you're
it.
taking full credit for it, man.
I'm pretty sure I saw that on a meme.
I believe pack tactics works only with friendly creatures.
Yes.
I don't know if the creature on the other side that would be giving me pack tactics would be friendly. So it's like
You have the assumption that there's people here.
So
that are friendly.
there's a couple different ways to approach this.
So I'm attacking. Do I get advantage or no advantage?
Well, let me think through this for a second. Let's see.
The enemy
you
of
were-
my enemy is a squire.
It's a fine. There you go. You know that there is that. You are both attacking the same target, so you could be considered friendly. In a game like say Fire Emblem, that would probably be considered probably be given the yellow color as a neutral NPC.
It's a good thing we're not playing Fire Emblem.
So it's your ruling on it, because that changes on whether I get advantage in sneak attack or...
I like how you're inquiring about this.
Yeah. The other thing about this is their backs are turned, attacking. So,
Without saying it, I'm getting advantage regardless.
I think for the purpose of this, you'd
Okay.
be getting advantage.
Are you aiming for their like flank on there, or is it? I don't know.
It's definitely going to be a square hit.
Nice, nice.
Why are you hitting the squire? He's had
Through the
enough
cold.
of that.
Through the.
You don't have to leave either.
That's going to be 23 to hit.
23 will hit, yeah. And are you
not
aiming
doing
for
it,
the
yeah.
already injured guy or the fresh guy?
I was doing the one closest to me.
Okay.
You thought they were the problem. We're the problem.
You've been freed from the cult to join a cult.
This was a test for them and they failed. We will succeed.
It's going to be 21 damage.
Dude! So many 21s, man!
You guys are
You
really consistent with that.
remember the turn? I did 12 damage and then 9 damage? It's 20. It's 21. I mean, it's just like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Another
you
21,
get,
man,
You're
yeah.
you go for like the back of the thigh. You're trying to hamstring him. You get him good. Kind of collapses a little bit on one leg.
And I will
Or go for the Kelly's tendon.
use the other dagger in my offhand to stab the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just kind of run up to both of them and just stab them in the back of the knee.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
All right, roll it up.
Um,
Now, if you're attacking with your offhand,
it's a bonus action.
yeah, right, it's a bonus action.
Because
but
they're
you
light
don't,
weapons.
Right, they're light weapons.
I do
but
not
You don't
get-
get your dex bonus on that.
Correct. Unless I have two-handed fight or two.
You need a feat for the dex bonus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Is
I
that
cannot,
just for damage or for the to hit too?
just for damage.
Just for damage. Okay.
So
That makes sense.
And then I also only get to benefit from sneak attack once.
True.
Advantage.
Sure.
Okay.
You know, so you get the benefit from.
That's going to be 23 again.
23.
Nice,
Yep,
nice.
that hits.
23 and me.
Oh boy.
Hey!
Congratulations, Tink. You are the kobold.
That's exactly 1 damage.
1 damage.
Come on. My buddy here.
Yeah,
You gotta,
No,
like you
not-
put all of the
no,
gusto
gosh,
into your left
No.
hand for
No.
some reason. I don't know if Tink is right or left-handed, but you go for it, and then you like reach over to the other guy, but he moved a little bit because he's concussed, and so he stumbles. So you like barely poke him.
That's a fun fact. I'm ambidextrous.
Yeah, there you go. Now we know that does make that fits with Tink. That does. So
That's me.
Good turn.
that'll go
22 damage
to
total.
yeah.
21
Good
in
old
one guy,
Donar,
1 in the other.
the whirly lizard man.
I'm hearing all this ruckus behind me.
Oh
so
yeah,
turn
yeah,
your
yeah.
voice.
No.
You were just focused on the dude in front of you because that's a Donar. There's also enemies over there.
21 in the pink.
Oh no.
One in this.
21 from the Tink.
Oh!
Yeah, this one's definitely gonna get restricted.
2 from the Scurry.
This curry.
Turns out your cousin's just your right hand.
Oh,
Just
bro.
like,
That's Harry right there.
Yeah, I'll run up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
I'll get up. Actually, right off to the side here.
He left me exposed again.
I will heal you, damn it. I'm gonna cast hold person. I dare you to move. You will fucking
I like
heal.
how this is just turned into Stefan trying to stay behind.
I've been poked a couple times.
You have. I don't blame you. It's kind of funny the dynamic that's shaped up in the middle of the battle.
I might dash just to get ahead of the freaking pack.
My first one will go over Tink's head, straight for the guy in the back here.
Okay. Look at that. The hamstrung guy.
Oh.
You got it? Yeah?
Wow.
Yes? I feel like that's been my largest contribution. That's about
25.
Hey, yo!
Even though it's well above my head, I'm gonna duck anyways.
Yeah, as Brunhilde, like the crackling lightning blade of Brunhilde, the big stone, like.
12.
Okay.
Damage is damage.
Dude is still standing.
The opposite of
almost
21.
min-rolled.
That's it.
And then I will,
He's gonna roll 9
seeing
damage.
him still stand, I'm going to
Okay.
do it again.
Okay.
Do it again, do it again.
It
Oh.
just goes in for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. 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 That helped. I know that helped. I'm loving it.
22.
Hey.
22 will stop.
Yes. Stalks.
22. That is a 13 plus 9. 22.
Okay.
That'll kill him. That'll kill him.
Ah, dude.
Wow. 5 from the strength, 2 from the
potion. That's right.
rage, 2 from the weapon.
Wow.
Plus 9 damage.
That's nuts.
Holy shit.
And that's a spicy meatloaf.
That is. You should hit things
Oh,
more
is he
often.
dead?
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking killed him. He didn't have
What do you
that much
think?
damage.
Lord.
Like, these cultists are beefier, but they're not that beefy. They just tanked a hamstringing sneak attack and then,
And that'll be me.
just got 2 lightning blasts straight to the back. Both of his kidneys are completely gone.
That'll learn him.
I don't know how you managed to be that precise with the giant
chipped
blade
in
on
there.
Brunhilde, but you went right for the kidneys.
It's
Yeah,
and said right
using
there.
the full length of the reach.
I ducked and said right there.
I got chipped.
There you
Right
go,
there,
yeah.
6. I never rolled.
Alright,
Oh,
so
okay.
that'll go to the Squire,
Hey.
who is.
Squire.
I rolled my con save for that 6 damage I took earlier. I passed, so we're okay. But I
Good,
just
alright.
remembered now. And I
Thank
was
you
like,
for
oh,
doing
shit,
that.
yeah.
I appreciate that.
Tell
The Squire is going to attempt to punch the cultist in the
I
face
like
with his
that.
gauntleted hand because that's all he's got going.
He has a what in his hand?
He has a gauntlet on one of his
Oh.
hands because he's like he was only to grab like some of his equipment.
Piecemeal.
It looks like it's he is making this slightly wiser decision in punching the cultist with his metal hand, which doesn't work because the concussed cultist somehow dodges it. I guess he kind of as he's stumbling from the poke to the back of the knee from Tink, it gets him just out of the way of the strike, and his hand just woofs the back of his hair as he's kind of stumbling forward. I'll do it for the Squire.
Tell me, Squire.
This cultist is just in all kinds of trouble.
Tell me, Squire.
Let's see. So he's been hit in the head. He's had his bell rung, and a poke to the back of the knee.
bring
That was me. His mental state right now.
What is it?
Saint Ow.
I'm gonna say he's not
Yeah,
thinking too clearly because of
It
the
was,
rock to the back of the head.
It was before.
So he's gonna take a swing at the guy who just swung at him because his focus is blurry right now. There's,
Oh yeah, that's right. Save our ass.
Yeah, we had that.
and that's gonna be a disadvantage because he's concussed. Which is a nat 1. So he just straight up falls on his face.
Who's that?
This cultist,
Hey.
who's having a bad day.
Take
Um, Now.
Why does that hurt so much to hear?
I don't know. Squad does it.
Squad does it.
It's like this guy.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a really good use.
Did we ever find out what that was?
You guys are now close enough to observe the reinforcements making their
Rod
way
that we found.
towards you.
Yeah,
They did have to kind of climb over some rubble as a result of the explosion, so it took them a little longer to get here. But
Who are these guys?
more cultists.
The rest of them.
You run, Squire.
I told you guys you heard footsteps coming that way, and it wasn't just the squire.
Meta question real
Meta
quick.
question, sure.
I have a tiny hollow metal rod. I think I
Sounds like a personal
identified it,
problem. Okay, yeah.
but I don't remember what it was. I didn't write it down. It was a magical item that we found in one of the chests. I don't know if it was.
Did you identify it?
I did. I don't remember what it was.
I believe that is. No, I think that's a chime of opening. I believe.
That sounds right.
A chime of opening.
Yeah. Cast knock, basically.
If I would have remembered that shit, I would have never used that fucking spell. Well, mental note. Alright, carry on, DM.
Far away where it's
It's
Is
actually your turn.
Is it?
Oh, no. These cultists have to go. I forgot about them now. I bet.
Where's my meat shield?
I wonder who they're gonna shoot.
Look who's nice and exposed.
We're gonna have to talk.
Let's see. These guys.
those guys.
No, those guys saw you do the fireball. They're all firing at you.
Use guys.
Four of them are firing at him.
Hold on. 1 second.
These two saw him do the fireball. These guys have been trying to
Okay.
take him out for like the last 5 rounds.
I can't do the thing. It's too far.
I got something.
Oh,
for you.
actually, hold on. It might be the target, not the attacker. I might warding flare one of these.
It doesn't matter because the moment that I feel like something happening, I'm
Okay.
shielding.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Okay. Let me just check just to double because it might come in.
So that increases your AC by
5.
Okay. So that makes you
Technically,
16.
16. Hey.
quarter covered.
I can't do it. It's the target attacking. Has to be within 30. Can't do it.
The target of the attack?
No. The target of my
That's just
spell attacking something has to
Oh,
be within
gotcha.
30 feet of me. Yeah.
Okay. So you cast shield as the 4
first,
crossbow bolts.
yeah.
Okay. Do.
And you see the light just.
Nice.
Okay, so first one is a 19.
That is.
Second one is a 16.
Ties, so this.
And let's see. Then we have another 19
God damn.
and a 7.
Eh, so 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
That's all good.
Yeah, they rolled well on that.
Did they?
Yeah.
They have pack tactics.
They got pack tactics. There you go. Okay, so
Sorry,
that
kobolds.
is. That is 19 damage.
I am barely standing.
Oh.
Yeah.
But standing.
Nice.
I fall like to one knee.
Okay, yeah.
see
You
it?
cast the shield and the crossbow bolts kind of, and you
Just
see
breaks
them
the
kind of
shield.
almost paused by the shield, and then they kind of break through,
God damn.
and then the shield kind of reforms and deflects the last one off, and it kind of splinters off.
Let's get down to the squire now.
Let's get down the squad.
Okay, that's all the cultists. They're still doing their job. I'll go to Stefan.
Situation's kind of squire.
You see this one more time?
This girl is a squire.
This cobalt's on fire.
I say fuck the squire. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I went down, down, down in a burning ring of squire.
Alright,
Kobolds burned in the flames, yeah.
Going
For
where
a
I learned to sing, I was
regular-
inspired.
potion of healing from what's their nuts?
Eritrea?
No.
Quincy?
Yeah,
Quintuplets?
is a
You buy potions from Quincy?
I did.
Regular potion of healing from Quincy is a D4 times a D4.
That's right. I was holding on to it.
A D4 times a D4.
Yeah, Quincy makes special potions.
Yeah, so pop the
You
cork.
don't get the additional modifier, but you do have the dice multiplier.
At 6.
Yeah.
There's also more variations of Quincy's potions.
And there's no modifier in it, right? Like
Yeah, there's no modifier. It's just so you can end up with it healing 1 or like potentially
16.
Yeah. Well, for that one, there's the potion of ultimate healing, which it might have a D100 in there somewhere.
No, a D4 times a D4 times a D4 times a D4.
Times a D4.
Times a D0.
Times D's nuts.
Hey!
And that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Stefan's trying to meld into the wall.
Just trying to create as much distance.
From the healer as possible.
From the healer, there you go. Donar.
Donar!
It's all-
What
Not
the hell?
not me.
Full
So
mass.
much distance from even me. I'm gonna heal all my 3 health.
You're so far away, we just skipped your turn.
Yeah.
And takes.
I'm trying,
Just takes
guys. I
down.
really am.
Is the Alchemist fire over yet?
10 turns.
10 turns. Okay, so you're still taking. You're like taking constant damage from that.
5.
You keep track of that.
Yes.
Good man.
The bless is the bless and the quencher turn ahead of that, so
Nice,
that's what I'm
okay.
tracking. So that was the same turn. Okay. I don't see this properly.
Where you are, yeah, you can see a couple of them.
I can't thread it. I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna. that's-
Threading the needle there would
too much.
probably be a little much.
Moving over towards people is the plan.
Okay.
5, 10, 15,
Gonna hate me back.
20, 25. I'm gonna move on to my spiritual. I'll move spiritual weapon up,
Donor just runs all the way across.
and then I was here. Okay.
Doubly fast.
Hey guys.
Oh gosh.
So this guy's downed.
Yes. Well, he's
He
so
is.
he's that's
Like prone.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm attacking him with spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Is that an advantage because he's prone, or is it just a straight roll?
Because spiritual weapon is technically a melee spell attack, I believe that would be advantage.
Hey.
It'd be disadvantage if there's a ranged spell attack. Just like it'd be disadvantage
That's a
if it was a
better
ranged
one.
attack.
21 to hit.
21 hit.
And that's
Can you do
8
something
force
for me?
damage.
8 force damage
Yes.
on that guy.
Yes.
That is enough to kill him.
Yo, he
Is
did
it
it.
an anvil?
Yes, that's an
So
anvil.
it's all-
Josh.
Yeah.
Alright, just Looney Tunes style, just take out that guy. Is now
Okay,
representing another
and,
ghost.
I will take a look at Tink. Does he have some blood coming out of him?
Tink?
In areas.
Yeah, there's also the fire.
Yeah. So without
He's
metaing it,
constantly
like,
exhaling
looking
smoke.
injured.
do I have an idea of like how?
Tink's
he's
definitely,
pretty
yeah,
banged up,
he's
like,
got
kinda
some
all that.
stuff going on.
I will second level.
He sounds like he's
cure
been
wounds.
smoking for 150 years.
I'll try to do some healing here. And I wanted to get others, but I have to be there for positioning and all that. So I really wanted to get you, but so you know. Okay, second level cure wounds going out.
But you're in this square, right? You can't
Yeah,
be
yeah.
in the wall.
I'm like,
Oh, are you there?
yeah, right.
Then I'll pump it to you for sure, because you
Yeah.
look fucked up.
Yeah.
So yeah, second level towards you. I thought you were 10 away.
I was supposed to make it a joke about Stefan trying to meld into the wall.
Yeah, I thought you were out of it.
Melt to stone.
And it's
Yeah, there you go.
plus.
Flash this down.
Hey!
Look at
that's
me.
10.
I am the wall now.
You're 7.5 feet from him.
That's my turn.
Okay. Framastrian. Now, Tink, you're up.
Wait, it's not my turn?
It's not your turn yet. Despite how fast Donar is,
I'm very
he's not fast enough to skip initiative order yet.
I'm very happy. I'm like taking minimum fire damage.
If only there was something that would mitigate that damage further.
The spice is kind of it's weared off a little bit.
Warding flare.
Warding flare.
It just goes into his mouth.
Just further down.
This is when I wish I was going first, because then at the start I'd be like, you guys here, go run away. But being last sucks for this
How
spot.
did warding flare make it worse with the alchemist fire?
Turns out the light interacted in
I can feel it inside of my
in a
sinuses now.
caustic manner. My ethmoid tissues are fried.
No.
Tell me, Squire.
I will toss centipedes
No. God.
at the one within my range there. Sea swarm of insects, centipedes.
Okay, alright. Oh gosh.
Squire,
Disgusting,
Squire,
but yeah.
baby.
Tink is like the worst Pokemon trainer. Because he's got the spirit of it, but then it's
Yeah.
just like random things he's
Squire.
abducting from the forest.
Right,
Which
like
is a lot like
skunks and-
Squire. Terracotta,
These just won't evolve for some reason. Huh, okay, that's interesting. Proceed.
Proceed.
I had Squire. This guy's
More
tenacity.
I will 30 over here,
Okay.
and I will the Snogrags stone again.
'Kay.
So I'll don Snograg,
Okay.
and I'll pick up Ungodded,
Okay.
and I will bonus action dash back.
Oh, that's way down my
Yeah.
throat. Look at this.
That's my turn. And then the
So
centipedes.
it's an action to
Toss the centipedes.
toss the centipedes, and your bonus action to dash back.
Yes.
So I'm not sure you could quite collect both of those weapons with a free action.
Mhm.
Snogrek is a spear. The dagger I don't have as much of an issue with, but a Snogrek is bulkier and also now a large stone statue on a stick.
Mm. I will leave Snogreg there.
Okay. Yeah.
I sure as hell am not going to be caught out in front of 4 archers.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah.
I am so caught out. I'm a
In
feeling,
general,
babe.
switching weapons is like at least a bonus action. So.
Fast hands.
But with, yeah, and I get with the fast hand, but there is a little bit of a limit to that.
Yeah.
You can't pick up all of the daggers on the battlefield in one turn.
Not all of them.
As much as I know Tink wants to, and he has the pockets to store them. But I think picking up Unguided and making your way back I think that's reasonable.
Okay.
Snogreg stave, he's stone again, so.
Donar?
Okay, so that does it for your turn, Donar. You are up.
I'm gonna bonus action dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Get there.
55.
And then spin in a circle.
Just runs right
The
over.
blender.
Swinging on the dude to my left, not the far one.
Okay.
Go back.
With one of
Dims.
these.
Give him one of these.
24.
Ah,
24 hits.
And one of these. And one of these. With 14 damage on that one.
That was good.
14? Okay.
That was good.
And then.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
it. That's the end of the order. And then.
Didn't know I did.
Again.
Okay.
I guess surprise.
For a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
21.
What is happening?
That's a lot of 21s. 21.
A 21.
That's, I like that.
First there was a 1, and then 21.
That's 21 damage.
All right.
There's
He
something in
is
the Dr. Pepper, man.
still alive.
Do good turn, man.
And that is me.
All right, but he is bleeding profusely from stab wounds from Brunhilde. I'll do it again. Okay. Okay, so the centipede. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll for the centipede. Roll.
21.
17 with
What happened to my
no
die?
with advantage.
17. I don't think there's any reason.
Oh no, I thought you said advantage. I was like, what?
Oh no, I was like, I don't think the centipedes have advantage. I don't think they have pag tactics with themselves. That'd
That'd be
absurd.
wild.
We are this long.
17
Alright.
will actually hit that guy. So go ahead and roll me
We have 100 legs, we have 100 stripes.
4d4s.
What?
Wow.
44.
It's a lot of centipedes.
Here's one.
And
That's what it said. Because the only modifier in centipedes has to do with their poison, so they just have that attack.
I see D4s.
Which,
now, I can
you know,
make it
think
stop
about
now.
it. If you've been bitten by a centipede,
Ouch.
it's kind of like stepping on a d4.
Yeah.
Was mine good?
12.
Was
12,
mine,
okay.
was mine good?
That one was the
It's
glowy
a
dice.
big D4, dude.
Okay.
It's massive.
So dude starts like, you know, as the centipedes are like starting to crawl up under his robes and just
Ugh.
I've seen
they're
the mummy.
screaming from the
I've seen
hallway.
the mummy.
Yeah.
And those are the rock.
That's not
Rock.
supposed to go there. You know, there's
Rock
just all
grubs.
kinds of stuff happening there.
I
But
thought you were
those
gonna say
are
the Angradams,
one
and I
of
was
the
like, you
worst
named the
things you
grubs
have in your
too?
pocket. Also, why are you keeping those in your pocket? That's so dangerous.
Well, if we like looked at like actually what Tink looks like, he's just a walking arsenal with like several different cages and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's like that's a skunk in a basket, then times 4.
Is that a centipede in your pants? You're just happy to see it?
You want my grub? Start to rub.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah,
why I
we're
said
having you do
that.
the insight, and that'll go to the. Yeah, that'll be the squire who is.
Thinks a grub hub.
Just gonna start one.
No, he just went underneath. I tried to hear you.
Yeah, he doesn't know that. He's,
No one
he's
loves me.
following the directions of his superior.
He
He has
feels-
no idea who you guys are.
He'd feel the mist.
You guys seem to be distracting
Smells like
them.
healing
so-
in here.
Nah, I don't want any of it.
Smells like frankincense.
Oh gosh. Okay, so that will go officially to the cultists,
I don't like
who are going to swarm Donar because they can.
Having my bumpers.
It starts with
So that guy will step up,
Step.
take a swing with the scimitar.
Come at me, bro.
Da-da-da-dum.
This guy is swinging at me?
Cometh
Is that behind me?
Um,
I've
That's-
focused this boy.
you're focused on that guy? Sure. We'll
Yeah.
get you behind him.
21 to hit.
That's a lot of nuts. That's a lot of nuts.
So that is an 18 to hit from him.
It does hit.
It does hit.
It does
Okay.
hit.
No, seriously. Okay, that's 3 damage. Have to 2.
Sweet.
And then do your
Reduction.
coward's baby thing.
Reaction. Schwang. Blessed. It was a 5 out of
Yes.
13.
It's enough.
9 plus 9 is 18 to
It's
hit.
enough.
18 all.
It's enough.
It was a
enough.
fucking max roll on
It's
that
enough.
motherfucker.
Contributions.
6.
MVP.
That
It's
is
been rolling well.
20 fucking 1.
Wow.
10, 2 plus 9.
I don't know what you
Wow.
guys did. You had some sort of weird,
Is that me?
seance with your dice
That
today
meeting
or
we had
something.
before, yeah.
That's crazy.
All right.
The episode title just changed again. That's it.
All right,
21
that'll
Roman.
put him there. You kind of like get him like right in the solar plexus with Brunhilde's with the Brunhilde's butt.
Yeah. Get some.
Which has kind of a spike on it, so just
Nice.
All right. So then that next guy's gonna go for you. Let's see. That'll be. That'll be 16 to hit.
Does not.
Does not.
I'm 17
17.
AC right now. Unless that shit dropped.
You are
It
not
dropped.
hit. Yeah, you're not
It
hasted
dropped,
anymore.
That's haste, duh.
Yep.
Okay, haste for sure then.
Hoste.
Sorry, brah.
All right.
Pasta.
That is 8 half to 4.
6 total now.
And then the guy that you were first attacking is going to go ahead and lash out at you angrily. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
He's gonna come on you, bro.
That'll be
Spiderweb
7 half to
attack.
4.
10 damage, okay.
All right, and then the last guy is going to...
Time to prepare my web.
And that is going to be a
Andrew
miss.
Garfield's spider web attack.
10 damage.
Going out of easy life.
All right, cultist.
Come make kebab.
All right, Tink. I need from you.
Your soul.
Not yet. That's later.
Soul Calibur 5.
These aren't the right characters for that.
Yoshimitsu all the way.
Yo, really?
baby.
Really?
100%.
I need a wisdom
I
saving
made a lot of
throw,
people
DC
mad at
14.
me. You're blessed. Because of Nightmare, I would just run and I would slap him up and I'd punch him off the thing every
Good.
time, dude.
You're good?
Say,
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
He's such, I mean, I like playing him.
20.
Yeah, yeah.
20? Okay.
But Young Sung was my main guy, though. I love this game. Yeah, I'd do that kick thing. I'd climb up here. Wow.
I just love that. I love the spinning moves and the.
Yeah.
I love that.
The
so
helicopter.
much. Yeah.
You don't like his
Yee-hoo,
photo stick?
Yeah. The spinning back kick too. That was the right?
Is he melee attacking?
Fight each
Yes.
other.
Who's he melee
Teleport?
attacking?
Tank.
Warning
Teleport,
flare.
Try and kill
Okay.
ourselves first.
It's a mess.
Nice!
I still have all of those characters.
That guy's dealing with the centipedes.
I cast Uncanny Dodge on
20.
Sunset is
25.
real low, though, guys. That's about all the light I can produce.
Framastrian. I need a wisdom saving throw DC 15.
I'm blessed. Okay,
Hey.
that is a 25.
25. Okay, you succeed. 20.
Oh, this is not good. There's
Nope.
a lot of dudes.
Let's see. Framastrian, you get missed by a crossbow bolt.
Woo! Nessie.
Alright, that will do it for the cultist turn. Over to Stefan.
Alright. I see this guy,
Mm-hmm.
obviously way taller than
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, right over Tank's head.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay, rolls up.
16 to hit.
16. We'll hit that guy.
Nice.
By the skin of my teeth. Alright, so you
Smoke on the squire.
There's fire
that's
in the
14
vault.
from the firebolt,
This way.
and then 1 from the magic missile. That's 4 from the magic missile.
4 for the
Squire
magic
in the
missile.
Squire. This guy.
So what is it?
So 18?
Yep.
18 on that guy. That'll put him there. Okay. Perfect.
Perfect.
I'm gonna stand my ground.
Stand your ground. Wow.
You can do that in the state.
Just make sure you have good legal representation.
This is my
USCC does.
This is my
Technically, I think the cultists are standing their ground in this situation.
They drew first blood.
2
I don't think
HP.
That's not true either.
2 HP to everybody within 10.
Damn it!
You guys fireballed them before anything
Hey,
happened.
hey, they had captives. How'd they get those captives? By Drew first blood. They drew it.
To be fair, you attacked them before you knew they had captives.
But now we know, so now
But now we know, so it's okay.
It's justified.
No, we were told that they had captives.
We just had a hunch.
You guys attacked the patrol before you were told that.
No.
They were sneaking up on us.
Yes.
You were
Can't trust that.
you were
Fucking guys.
people late at night around their encampment.
No, we don't want to get
Trapped in
political.
Listen, the one guy said I belong to the cult. I mean, we're
They
justified.
win,
Yeah.
yeah.
They
At
were
least they
wearing the
know.
robes. Like, come on.
At least
like,
they know they're a cult.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the first step into
Cult
understanding of a problem.
could be an acronym for
No.
something. Creatures under loving tenderness.
Wow. Let's start it, guys.
Let's start a cult.
So,
Barbarian right there. That's the name. That's the group name. Cult.
with the movement that just happened, who am I aware of back there?
From where you are?
Yeah, from what just transpired. Like, do I hear? Or do I mean, what do I know?
I mean, you can hear there's more people there. You can see these guys.
Those guys. Okay.
Because you don't have a good angle.
Yeah. I can't really do what I want to do. Yeah, so I gotta do something.
I can swing.
I mean, committing war crimes is generally frowned upon by most deities.
I'll go with closest guy, so I'll attack him with
Okay.
bonus action.
Okay. Not with the spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon, yeah, bonus.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, that
you
is
see animals, they
19.
just come swinging in from the side.
19 to hit.
19 to
for
hit, yeah.
11 force damage.
For 11 force
Almost maxed.
Nice. Okay.
And that's
he's still kicking, but definitely looking worse for wear.
surprise, surprise. He needs a wisdom saving throw. 15.
Who could have possibly guessed? That is a 9, so not going to save.
9 necrotic damage.
9 damage.
I think I keep matching the saving throws.
That's interesting. He's still alive.
okay.
Definitely having a really bad day at this point, though.
Yeah. This is tough because I want to move, but I don't want to move.
I wanna move. This is bad.
I'm gonna stay there. I'm stopping.
You gotta get that violin music.
Yeah. Standing there.
Standing there. Okay. All right.
Stage
That'll go to our intrepid kobold.
I'm going to disengage. 15, 20, 25, 30. Grabbing and gathered. Or sorry. Snogreg.
Sure.
Snugglepuss.
And I'm going to pull out a piece of rope, and as a bonus action, I'm going to say hide me. And it's going to fly up into the air and make a circle. I'm going to
Okay.
climb up the rope.
Okay.
What the? That's awesome.
What was it? Donde está?
Just pulled some cartoon nonsense.
He did.
You guys still see the rope?
Yeah. The rope is still there. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So that does it for your turn.
That's it.
All right. That will go to Donar.
Swinging on same board.
Okay.
Swinging on the same.
That's a 15 hit.
15 will not hit him.
Did you roll bless?
I did roll blessed.
Damn.
And blessed was not so blessing.
It's almost tapped too.
Do it again.
Do it again? Okay, roll it up.
Do it
That is a natural 20.
That'll definitely hit.
That counts as 2. That counts as 2.
That still only counts as 1.
Actually, I completely max rolled, so that's 24. That is a 32.
Okay. Nice.
I just wanted
That
to
will
say
definitely hit.
That's nuts.
so twice, right?
That's a lot of nuts.
Don't be getting too squirrely on me.
Too squirely.
6.
Let me know if you see a Radio Shack.
Do I double everything?
All of the dice.
All the dice. Okay, so that's 23 then.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely dead. He only had 5 health left. You just like like as it's the lightning like crackles off, it's just like a puff of red mist.
Lio shows up. I am here.
And that is me.
Okay.
Runs into that.
Oh my gosh.
Just rubbing that already.
A brutal
He's
way.
dying.
He gets poked and then just obliterated.
I live for this moment.
All right. Well, the cultists have their directive. You guys are invading the sanctum, so they're going for it.
Centipods?
Centipedes, correct.
Tall evens or odds. It's a 50% chance they use per turn.
Floats in. Like, oh gosh.
Oh, wait.
That's why we were
Okay,
cards,
evens, so they're
of
gone.
course.
Okay. So the frenzied slapping of the cultist scares them out from under his robes, and they go to terrorize a nook or cranny somewhere deep in the castle, I guess.
That's what they would do.
After just biting the ever-living shit out of him for a few seconds. It's a terrifying 6 seconds for the, it's just...
More to take the wheel.
And then they just leave. It's like a bunch of idiots. Yeah.
Take nose.
Alright, so Donar, you got 3 attacks coming your way.
Hit me.
Okay.
Or don't, please.
First one is going to be a 17 to hit. Second one is a 9 to hit, so that does not hit. Third one is a 12 to hit, so that misses as well.
Good job, good job.
There you go. Alright. And that is 6 damage, half to 3.
Got it.
We're still raging.
Body.
Who was that comedian? Was it Richard Squire?
Da, da, da.
I'm glad you got that.
No.
I got you, buddy.
It's only what happens when you light your head on fire for a medieval Pepsi commercial. It's a double reference there. Let's see.
Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson and Richard Pryor. They both lit their heads on fire.
Human Torch?
Ooh, and a monk somewhere in India.
Does he?
That's happened to a lot of monks in India, though, to be fair.
They're quite hot-headed over there.
And he did it on purpose. I don't think Richard Pryor or Michael Jackson did it on purpose. Alright. That is going to be a 21 to hit. Stefan. Okay.
Can you do something for me?
And that is 10 damage.
Okay, still up.
Still up. He lives.
Remember when he healed him 10? I'm feeling real good about that right now.
Framastrian.
Let's go!
That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
And that is 3 damage.
Nice, okay. And I have to roll con.
Urokan.
Very good. I roll con. Oh, there's a saving throw.
It is a saving.
You are hashtag blessed.
Hey! 17.
Well, that's the most overpowered thing to maintain concentration on because it helps you maintain concentration
Yes,
on
it is.
itself.
Stacking bonus.
That is going to be a miss with a 6 to hit.
Yes!
Does spiritual weapon have off?
No. Yeah, it's not a creature.
That would be kind
It
of.
doesn't have that, and it doesn't have concentration, so it balances out in that regard. But
Stefan. I need a wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
You answer no, Jeff Foxford just comes out of nowhere and punches you in the back of the head. You might be a rat.
That is 13.
13. Okay, you
Right.
are paralyzed.
Yep, that's a 13.
Yep.
Paralyzed.
Yep.
Condition.
Because you kind of feel like a coldness kind of seeping into you as you're flipping through your book for something. You kind of freeze right there. Page like halfway turned in the Encyclopedia Apocrypha.
rest is still unwritten.
Alright, and then...
Gloomy window, the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find.
10. Framastrian, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw. DC 15.
Okay, that is 26.
Yeah.
26. Okay, you succeed.
Barely.
Yeah, barely.
It's my worst one, man.
And you're gonna have a couple crossbow shots.
Damn it! Here I thought it was a battle of the minds.
There you go. That's gonna be a hit and a miss. With a 19 and a 14. And
So 19 hits?
Yeah, the 19 hits.
Okay.
That'll be 6 damage.
And I got a roll con.
And you gotta roll con, yeah.
Uroka.
Alright then.
That's an over and under.
That is 18.
18, alright. Succeed. You are still blessed.
It's a fourth save.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, that will
Bless
go
the
to
Lord.
Stefan. So at the end of your turn, I need a wisdom saving throw.
I mean, I can't do anything, so...
Yeah.
Wisdom, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn it.
DC is 15.
Better or worse?
14.
Better by
14,
Oh.
not quite.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
That's it? For my
Alright.
turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
4.
That's a good
we
heal.
get 4,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Does that happen to cleanse paralysis?
No, I wish it did.
That would be a really strong weapon if
Oh,
you
yeah.
just had greater restoration just as a side effect.
Right.
I
think
got,
that's
I got a
greater
bad
restoration.
situation.
Or even lesser restoration.
Yeah.
I mean, either way.
Point in time.
Greater or lesser restoration.
So-
just on the
Yeah,
effect.
if I save it and you go, I have a way of getting you. You know what I mean? But also, I'll probably just go down 2. So it's kind of like, do I do it and just fucking Hail Mary or? First things first, I damaged one of these guys, right?
Yes.
Which one is this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move this here
Okay.
and do that first.
Is the anvil just like
Or
13 to hit.
13 does not hit.
Yeah, I got it. Just fuck it. So I'm gonna.
Andrew,
Yeah, good. I'm here.
play a completely different
5,
player.
10,
Okay.
15, 20.
Arroyo.
Do I
know
see
exactly what to do.
the back of this wall? How do you show?
Yeah, you can see there's a wall back.
Okay, so and for full disclosure, I'm thinking fireball.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, so if I go here, I
Mhm.
think I'm out of range. Is that correct? Because it's a 20-foot radius.
20.
So if I hit edge of wall, is that 20? My
Yeah. What's the,
what's it right?
we got a thing for that.
I don't want to, but I kind of have to.
So you're thinking like right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, not wanting to hit Stefan. But
Well, I
I'm
mean,
assuming
but
he's around
the
corner.
wall's kind of gonna protect him there.
Yeah, if I need to move it a little bit over to this, I would. If I knew it would make a difference.
Yeah, I
but, so.
think. Like that, you could probably.
That's doable.
Yeah, I think that's doable.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
I'll cast it.
Hey, hold my anvil.
Hold my anvil.
Okay.
There goes my hero.
Watching as he comes.
Yeah. And you're casting that in 3rd level?
That's the only thing I got.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That cultist will counterspell.
Gotcha. Okay. Had to try.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
That's all I got.
Okay.
I'll look up and leave.
Alright, Tink.
I am there.
You are there.
I'm just keeping ready and holding an action to pull the rope up as the rest of them make it through.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Donar, you're up.
I'll 90-degree turn on the guy that I hit first.
Okay.
Or hit with my
Oh,
back
with
swing.
your reaction? Yeah, yeah.
It's 180, ain't it?
So 14 to hit.
14 will not hit.
That's why I missed.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
You rolled on both of those?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
For 18 damage.
18 damage. Okay, nice. On the
I
guy
had to,
previously
I
hit.
can't
Yeah,
even.
you
It's only,
knew it.
yeah, it's
Ooh,
only
okay,
5.
yeah, he is looking very rough right now. Is that it for your turn, sir?
That is me.
Okay. That'll go to Cultus.
Squire.
Squire, correct. Keep forgetting about him.
He's just gonna walk out the door.
Yeah.
Dead, you little bitch.
We saved him.
Dude's running. Yeah.
We saved him.
He's a Forrest Gump in.
I mean, as he runs past you, dude's like, that there's he's clearly been through it. He looks kind of malnourished. He's just you can't really blame him given everything going on. Let's see. Okay. First attack is a miss, Donar. Second one is a hit.
When that guy behind me swings at me, I'm swinging on him.
Okay, so that was those two guys. So this next one will be him attacking you.
Yeah, so it's the hit.
Okay, so he misses, but you still have your ability to
Chingadera.
whack him.
Okay, but the other one, what was the hit? One.
Oh, right. Yeah, let me roll the damage on that. I apologize.
Correct.
That is 8 half to 4.
How?
We go cold. We gonna
So,
go cold.
There's a 1.
We gonna go cold, boys.
1 to hit.
It's a 2
Alright.
or 2
Alright,
plus
and
8.
that one?
It's
No,
a
no,
no,
no.
Yeah. So you don't quite get him with it. You go for the same maneuver, and it just kind of goes past him. All right, Stefan. Guy in front of you.
It's a crit.
Yep. If it hits.
I think any attack I read.
Let's see. Any attack is a crit, but I believe that's the paralyzed.
And they have advantage.
Yeah, it has advantage, and if it hits,
Okay.
it's an automatic.
So you're
crit.
saying there's a chance?
There is a chance.
A 1 and 2.
Okay. Okay, that is going to be a hit, so that will be a crit. So that hits with a 17.
Yeah.
So.
The rest is still unwritten.
That is 14 damage.
Down.
Okay.
Are you down? Dilly down, dilly down, dilly down, down, down.
All right.
Since he's paralyzed and incapacitated, does he still stay like jerked upright?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because he's paralyzed.
Yeah.
Because paralyzed does
Tense your
remain
body.
when you fall unconscious.
I
Okay.
can't speak, so.
Yeah. Let's see. Because he's here, so this guy's gonna move around Framastrian. There. Okay. That's going to be a hit with a 22.
Okay.
On me?
Yep.
So that's 2.
Oh, shit.
There's 2 death saving throws down.
Damn it, there's a 2.
Then these guys are gonna go. Whoops. Turn the right way. There's no reason for you to be right.
Trick shot.
Trick shot. There you go. For Monstream, you've got
18.
attacks. 18 attacks. Yeah, you've got a lot of stuff coming your way once all the cultists move. I
Speaker
guess
dead.
my speaker just died. Okay, that is a
Foreshadowing.
23 to hit.
Yeah, it's
That is 4 damage.
okay.
Next guy's attacking. That is a crit.
Ow.
Goes over. It's a slaughter.
That is 12 damage.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's big ouch.
That's a big ouch.
I maintain both of them.
Okay, nice.
Now the next wave. Oh, he's still up.
It is a stronghold for a reason.
I ain't hear no bell.
That is a 17 to hit.
Hits.
Yeah.
That is 5 damage.
I drop concentration.
Concentration, alright.
Hashtag blessed.
Bless.
That was a long blast.
That was a solid blast.
Almost did it, yeah.
Pitbull would be proud.
DJ Khaled would be more proud.
You've got 2 crossbow bolts.
We the bless music.
First one's gonna miss.
Hey, nice.
Second one hits with a 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is 5 damage.
I'm down.
Down. Down, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel.
Down.
Back at it again with the white bands.
Okay. That does
I'm happy I
Cultist turn.
firebolted. I'm
Stefan.
happy.
Yeah. Oh, 17.
Okay, that's safe.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Alright. Framastrian.
8.
No.
Fail. Alright, Tink, you're up. You are in the... Well, what's it thing and the stuff? Still taking alchemist fire damage.
I am, yes.
You still alive?
I'm gonna poke my head out
Okay.
to see where everyone is.
Where everyone's corpses are?
So yeah, Stefan and Framastrian are down.
I'm standing, but
Stefan's still standing, but he's very clearly
I'm
not
down
conscious.
bad. I'm down bad.
Donar is currently occupied in the middle of some shenanigans.
Does the devotee stop on my turn?
the what?
The devotee that heals? Does that stop when I'm down, or as that keeps going, I'll have a health? And you'll have a health.
What is the duration on that?
It's a minute.
How long has it been going?
It was a turn ahead of my spiritual weapon. That was at 8, so it was 9 turns. So that would have been the 10th turn. So it would have been the last turn of that.
Hold on, let me look at something.
Keep up with one. Yeah.
I have to read how that works.
Become the sun. Consume it all.
Yeah, I don't think I have that. Yeah, I don't have my thing anymore. Here comes the sun.
It doesn't say anything about that stopping if you fall unconscious. The sensor just does it for a minute.
4.
So that's 10. So both of you guys.
4. Boom, boom.
Is Stefan in range for that?
10.
Yeah, it's 10 feet. Yeah,
Okay.
So are all the cultists nearby.
it's true. They all get 4.
So they all regain health.
So instead of rolling a death saving throw on his turn, he would throw a paralyze saving throw. Is that right?
No, because my
Oh no,
turn
it was after. That's right.
yeah.
So would I have a turn then on? Would I just be like laying on the ground all fucked up?
Is that at the start of your turn that it happens?
Yes. I don't have much to do, but hey.
I don't know how to roll that because that turn already happened.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because mechanically that's how that should have happened, but that's also something you need to keep track of on your turn. So for the purposes of...
I feign death.
Yeah.
I'm good with it just taking away the fail.
Yeah, I think that's because
Yeah.
we went for that after.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
That
We Gucci.
kind of complicates things.
Yeah,
Going back and
I hear
redoing
you.
that turn. Whose turn are we on? We're on Tink's. You were
I
observing.
poked my head out,
Yes.
and as far as I know, they are
Every little
unconscious.
Yes.
Okay, dude.
Donar, we need to go! I forgot the tar.
That's almost like speaking Draconic.
And I'm gonna poke my head back up.
I have so many issues with that. Like that is
Yeah,
going
Tink just
against every
disappears.
fiber of my being to go and grab that rope and go up. So
You see your homies go down.
that is like
I'm not.
Kill
I
'em
don't
all.
know if Donar's noticed that.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
yeah, okay. That's all I needed to hear.
I'm down. I'm not talking. I'm
I
just.
know. Meta.
Well, I mean, technically you're alive.
19 to hit on the damaged boy. I'm facing him.
She's a boyfriend. It's
Roll it up.
ineffective.
Oh gosh.
12 damage on him.
Okay, on the guy you were whacking,
Yes.
what was the roll to hit?
Huh?
What was the roll to hit?
I didn't say it. It was 19.
Yeah.
Was that, okay, yeah, 19.
Right? That's what I said. Right?
You did. You done did.
I must have missed it. I apologize. Yeah, that will kill him.
Then I'll turn around and hit this guy.
Okay.
Dude, nice damage tonight, man. Just tearing it up.
I've been rolling the less, so it was a 3, so it would have been 16 to hit him.
16 would still hit him.
Okay.
Cool.
And then
Thank you for catching.
8, 25 to hit the other guy.
25 will definitely hit the other
Then
guy.
I hit him with that many damage.
Big mini damages.
13.
13? Okay. 10. There. Okay. Alright. That's going to go to the cultists. Alright. Guy with the spear is going to go after Stefan.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a miss.
Yo, dude.
With advantage, that's a miss.
Yeah.
On a wizard with no armor. That's... Rolled a 4 and a 6. That's...
You may not like it, but this is what peak performance looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. The other guy there is going to be taking a swing at you. Stefan.
I pretend I'm still dead. My eyes are closed. They don't know.
You are paralyzed, so.
You're paralyzed with your eyes wide open.
With
All right,
eyes
that is
wide
going to be a
open.
hit with a 19.
That's a
That's
crit.
a crit.
Does it do more than 4 damage?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that does.
3.
That does 14 damage.
14 now.
Does that double your max health?
He is a wizard.
Harry.
But at least the death saving throws reset there.
For now.
Last ditch effort.
Framastrian, you're going to have 3 attacks coming at you.
Remember that time I dodged all 3 from the ground, man?
And these are going to be with advantage because you're prone.
I'm breakdancing, dude. Let's go.
Wiggle, wiggle,
Okay.
Little worm.
First one.
16 saves.
16, okay. First one is going to be 16. Dang. That's why I had to double check.
Do more than 4?
Yeah, that does 5 damage.
I'm down. Alright, last 2. Let's see what happens.
No crit, no whammy.
It's a miss. By 1.
We're alright. Miss again.
This one
Go
is a
Framastrian,
hit with
go
a 19.
Framastrian, go.
Oof.
2.
Yep, so that is 2 fails.
These guys are gonna move
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Let's see. Just average. Okay. All right, that's gonna do it for the cultists. That goes to Stefan. Death saving throw. 20.
Hey, 14.
Dude, I thought I saw it. I was like, he's done it.
Monster.
Yo! It's a natural 20. Yeah, it's actually a natural 20.
Nice.
We got it, boys. Ain't nothing.
I ain't hear no bell.
You can't keep me down the way.
That's hilarious. Framastrian springs back from unconsciousness once more.
Just because I'm
Just like a yo-yo. Just
I'm a fucking selfless bastard, okay? Second level aid on us two. Because we're in rage here.
What's that, dude?
You have 5 health.
I do not believe you have any actions.
I don't? I thought I'd pop up at 1 at the beginning of my
Yeah,
turn.
you pop up at 1, but I don't think.
Is that at the beginning of my turn or end of turn?
Let me see.
I have no idea. If I don't, then yeah, I'm just
All right,
1.
hold
We'll
on.
see.
Let me double
We'll
check
see.
what the mechanics of that are.
Because I believe it's at the start of your turn to make a death saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just
Awesome.
double check what the wording on that.
Heck yeah. I'm hoping so. We just want one more round. It's just like,
One more.
it's fucking good.
Oh yeah, I meant to have you guys rolling those behind the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Which actually, I'm going to do something different if I do have a turn. I forgot I had some.
Regain
It's
1
time.
hit point, become conscious.
Transcend to godhood.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I want to use my transcend button right now. I just become like a piece of bread.
There we go. That's
Start to
this is what
float.
I need. Can you move and take actions? Because you're prone, so you have to at least get up.
So it says, whenever you start your turn with 0 hit points, you must make a special saving throw, called a death saving throw, to determine whether you cross over, creep closer to death, or hang on to life. It also says rolling a nat 1 or 20. When rolling a death saving throw, rolling a nat 1 on a d20 counts as 2 failures. Rolling 20 on the d20, you gain 1 HP.
It says, unless your DM demands that you stay unconscious, then you would be able to take your turn as usual.
And using the actions of your turn, therefore you afford your full turn.
Get up, drop, bombshell. He's gonna hit the nuke button.
I don't have a nuke button, but I wish I did.
I pressed my nuke button and it nuked me.
Put on my stomach, cast fireball there. Can't see it. Yeah.
Give me a stab
No,
so I
give,
can break it.
especially because this has happened to you twice in
Okay.
the span of a few seconds where
Okay.
you've fallen unconscious.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw to see if you are stable enough to take any actions.
Okay.
Nat 20.
That is a 9.
As in 9, okay.
Okay.
So,
It's just enough to.
with you being made unconscious twice in the
Okay.
span of 12 seconds,
Okay. Just
you
too
can
fucked up.
use your movement, but not in action.
Okay, I will not move. There's
Okay.
no way.
Gotcha.
That's a lot of attack of opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got.
Okay. Because, I mean, there's being basically knocked out twice in the span of that
I got
many
you.
seconds.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that's going to take, that has to have some sort of repercussions.
Okay, yeah, good. Gucci.
Um,
Okay, that's me.
okay. Tink.
I can't even see my number. Jeez.
I'm gonna poke my head down, see their condition, look over to Donar, and do the and poke my head back in.
Okay.
Never that bad. Never that actually. I think it's that.
That's it for your turn, Tink. Donor.
That's it.
Am I rolling
25 to hit on that guy.
25 hits.
He has a boyfriend.
Is it?
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Doesn't work?
Doesn't work.
13 damage.
13. Okay. On that die. That is actually exactly how much health he had left.
Then I'm
Nice.
turning and swinging on the other guy.
Okay.
14.
14 does not hit.
That is me.
Okay.
Good turn. Good turn.
Oh.
You've killed a lot
You
tonight,
have.
dude. Like this is
Going down swinging,
Well,
baby.
this.
I think that's like your 7th kill. This is wild.
Stefan.
Mm-hmm.
Got an attack coming your way. That is going to be a hit with a 19.
That's what? A fail?
That is 2
2
fails.
because it's a crit.
Come on.
It is what it is, boys.
Come on.
Alright. And the other guy is going to take a swing at you. That is a natural crit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Stefan dead, boys.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Paralysis lasts 1 minute, right?
Just a body.
Instant rewarded?
That's-
Just a body.
That's morbid as shit. Okay. Framastrian,
Yep.
you got an attack coming your way.
Let's do it.
That's a miss. 14.
We're saying there's a chance, boys.
You have a garden on.
Oh, they would know. They would know. They would just like kill this mother.
Well, think you're down and they've stabbed you like 6 times. So
I'm assuming
like,
I went. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be subtle about when you wake up from unconsciousness.
There's no way.
That's
Yeah.
so. Like they stab you, they think you're dead, and
I
you
would-
keep waking up.
I would be cursing about.
So I
don't even feel it.
gosh.
Is that all you got?
That is a 17 to hit.
I'm down.
This is stressing me out more than it's stressing you out.
That's good, dude. Shit happens.
We were prepared for the night.
Yeah.
That's a 2 and a 9, so that's a.
That's how we do it.
I
Right
like
there.
how I roll really well against the wizard. I don't need to roll well.
I'm
against.
tanking like a motherfucker right now. That's all I want to
This
say.
is not good.
Just later.
Oh gosh.
My dead body's gonna be there, still gonna be whacking at me. Have like. let's
Donar,
go.
you've got an attack coming your way. Because I'm pretty sure I forgot about you last round. Not that you're sad about that. That is a 19 to hit. That is 4 damage half to 2.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Okay, that's it for the cultist. That goes to Stefan.
I'm doing
Who is-
attention healing right now.
I'm dead. So, I would say that I don't know if my tome is bound to my body or spirit, but once my life force is gone, the tome is going to like open and fold into itself. And
Okay. Hold on to that thought.
Jeez.
Keep thinking about
It's
it.
taking his soul with it.
yeah.
Think hard.
Because I do have something in store.
Well, I have no money.
So I can't buy
Framastrian.
14.
You roll another nat 20.
No.
The cultists are just gonna die of shock or something. I don't know. Pick.
You did strike my heart. That was my movement.
Again. You haven't moved in the past 12 seconds, right? Rope's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand.
The old prison wallet.
Okay.
Yes.
Swing.
All
That's
right.
a nat 1.
Nat 1, that does not hit.
Swing.
That does not
That's
hit.
That's another nat 1.
Oh my gosh.
Donor
So it's an-
spirit has officially been crumpled around.
It's
Like,
an 11, right? Is that...
Yeah.
after the second swings misses,
Mm-hmm.
he puts Brunhilde on the floor
Really?
and sits down with it.
Really?
Jeez.
Okay. So you're sitting on the floor.
I'm sitting on the floor, yeah.
Okay.
Jeez.
Just looking down at him.
I think that probably counts as being prone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. It goes to the cultist.
I'm ready. I'm ready, man. Yeah. Never
I'm
been
trying
more.
to figure about what to do with these two that have
Just
been stabbing Steven because he hasn't fallen over yet, so I don't know. And have one of them make intelligence
they don't
check
smell
to
the
see
soul
if they
anymore.
can figure out if
Yeah, I mean,
They don't smell the soul.
my heart's not beating, so blood's not pumping out of any
yeah,
of
so
my-
there would be some signs.
Gravity.
Okay, with that they would be able to figure out that you're probably not going to spark back to life.
No.
Okay, so
It's
Let's fucking go.
gosh,
My spidey senses.
stressing me out.
it is what it is, dude. I can roll something else to
That is a nat 1.
play some
Oh, remember,
ass.
I've got a whole
Yes.
thing for that.
Play something I've never played before.
Now's our chance to do 4 rolls.
Okay, that is going to be a
So-
hit, so that is 2.
Do all kobolds.
You're scurry.
4 bards, dude. Yeah, Scurry shows up. I'm ready for action.
Yeah, I've managed to roll a nat 1 and a 6 twice.
Wow.
All right, that is a 16 hit.
I'm done. Dead.
We're actually in the guild like, wow, you guys want to
Those
put up
are-
a good fight.
You're dead.
Dead.
Okay.
Sheet will be torn.
Our
Don't
spirits
tear your
meet
sheet. Yeah.
and go.
God.
We gave him hell.
Split. I have
Delete
thing.
character.
I have a once a character thing. Just
I'm
give me a
gonna
minute.
go see my
Hey, you're
There you
in
go.
your prison wall.
Yeah, I am just tending to my wounds. I'm resting.
Okay, gotcha.
I should take like 3 more ticks of this flame and I'm
Creaky in
good.
your house?
I think so, yeah. I don't know how you got
So
it.
Donar.
I'm assuming the.
You are up, sir.
You see him?
No, I can hear him.
Nothing
you
struck
are-
me.
I've killed
Oh,
one. I don't know where the other.
I
Like,
think he's in your bed.
No,
You
It's
went
the Scouting
down.
machine.
he's over there.
Yeah?
yeah,
I think
know.
I can. Oh no, the cultist on the cultist turn.
There's these two and that guy. No.
I tried to kill him again. I killed one the other day.
Well, what
It was
happened
like
was when
2
they
weeks
killed
ago.
them, I ended up skipping the Tink's turn. That was my bad. So he's going. Yeah, he has attacks to make on you. I apologize. So that will be an advantage because you're prone. So that is going to be a 17 to hit.
It's
Oh gosh. Okay.
Nah, he went quiet. Dude. He was
That
like,
is.
right in the folders, dude. I'm telling you.
he opened the lid. He's like, right to the jugular.
Do you consciously drop rage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's 10 damage.
I'm down.
Okay.
Or down. Sorry, down.
Down.
All right. So then that would go to Tink. Give me a death saving throw on your turn.
Hookah.
14.
14. Okay. It's gonna go to the cultists who are, after all of that stabbing, are pretty sure they've dealt with you two. So.
Framastrian.
No clue.
He might be behind the hate box.
Is
Maybe.
he in the hate box?
We'll say that.
Is he hating?
I looked on the side. I didn't see
Fucking
the side.
hater.
I didn't see him on the side.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Yeah, I knew he went in the garage or something, or in through the door when we were.
Disadvantage,
Because I'm like,
that's
I
a
never
one.
open. Like, garage opens and that opens. That's about it. So.
Disadvantage. That
It's
misses.
not there. There's no, bot.
Okay.
Or like crawling
That
over
hits
the
at
top. If they
disadvantage.
wish. I don't know. But
He was very polite. He was waiting till we're all quiet to do the cricket creaks.
he's about to pay
so
rent
that
if I
is,
find him though. I mean, that's the,
you get hit by a
there's rules
crossbow
here.
bolt when you're down.
2 failures.
I'm not sure if that's only for melee attacks or any attacks.
Any hits? Well
Any
down.
hits? Okay,
Yeah.
that is 2 failures.
Failure.
Taking damage.
All right, that deals with them. Tink, you're doing your thing in your
I am
pocket.
resting. Yes.
You're resting. Donor, I need a death saving throw.
3. That's a dead donor.
The 3 amigos
Okay,
as we ascend.
so as the 3 of you begin to fade out of consciousness, out of existence, it's a kind of shimmery silver-colored veil covers your eyes. The 3 of you find yourselves in a dark,
Valhalla.
moonlit forest. There's fog kind of everywhere, but in the distance, you can see a light. And 3 lights actually. Kind of, it seems to be projecting through some windows or a door or something. A flickering firelight. You can choose to head towards it or head deeper into the woods. Whatever each of you wishes to do at this junction. You do arrive in this state with the knowledge that you have died.
I think it needs to be like a roll out of like 100, specific number or whatnot. Either goes or deeper into the woods.
Up to you guys how you want to handle this decision.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll throw up a prayer to Forge Father and ask for guidance. And if I can cast, I would cast guidance on myself to try to. But I don't know how that. I would just try to reach out to him and all that.
Attempt to cast guidance. It does not work.
Okay, but I'll send him prepared. Just looking for guidance in a tug in a direction.
Yeah. You do not feel the influence of the Forge Father.
Oh, I don't like that at all. Jeez.
You appear to be in a realm outside of his influence. However, you do.
They get to go to the pocket dimension.
I mean, you're technically in a pocket dimension. You do, however, have the lingering knowledge that your work and Milo's work is not done. And in this state, Framastrian does have all of his memories.
Yo, okay.
My question would be if looking at the lights, do you get a warm feeling versus looking into the forest, you get a cold feeling?
You're still missing backbending.
If you can feel it.
The lights coming through the openings are definitely more welcoming than the forest. The forest does, in some ways, the forest feels hungry.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't know. How do you want to deal with this?
And that this is something outside of the realm of Stefan's experience.
Oh yeah.
But it is an opportunity for perhaps more knowledge.
Yeah.
I'd like to just let out a primal yell. Do I hear my own screaming?
You do?
Do I hear it reverberate off of anything?
It echoes off the trees near you. Yeah.
I don't know where we are.
It echoes the same way it would in the dark forests of your homeland.
Nothing in my readings or studies.
If this is truly death, and I've heard of going towards the light, I feel like the forest is the way, but I'm as lost as I've ever been.
What do I know
about this?
Yeah, because if I was watching everything, I probably didn't see this.
No, this would have been shielded from.
Okay, but do I remember that was shielded?
Like lozenges, just trying to cool it
Because I would have
down.
seen everything it went down, and then would it be like, yeah, there was
I
I don't know. I looked in there, I didn't see, but
yeah,
I didn't. It was about
well, because you're outside of
Soon as you
the
cast the
primeval
shadow.
plane, so any of those restrictions
look
that you
behind
put on
the-
Framastrian's memory are gone.
Gotcha.
Not 8, but the other one next to it?
Because the Forge Father's influence
As soon as you
doesn't
cast
reach
the
here,
shadow.
Right,
you
yeah.
wouldn't have been able to see here, but you would have known about the
Yeah.
period of time where Milo was
Went down
outside.
and then all of a sudden came back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then did Milo talk about that to anybody afterwards?
He and Albrecht did have a brief conversation about it when they
Okay.
came back.
What do I know from the conversation?
That they received some sort of token
Okay.
that
But-
allowed them to
Well,
traverse back.
But they
into place.
described the experience though, right? In some detail.
I'm trying to remember how well they described the experience.
You remember when we
it's been a
talked?
while.
Did we describe an experience?
I think we did. I don't remember the full extent of what we talked about.
I think there would have been at least some details there.
Okay.
Because you
So-
guys, if you remember, you guys came back to the Wizard's Tower
Right.
on the Shadow.
If there's any of the talk that mentions a building
Mhm.
at all like being in a structure, I will then share that now. But
I
that's your
think
call. So if-
Milo and Albert did, when they were talking to Mahorman, did mention a few
Okay.
kind of key things.
When my son died, there was a point where I could not see him and his ally, and they came back to the prime material plane, and they mentioned the structure of some sort. They had some sort of token that brought them. So I think if we have a chance at getting back, it would be with the building.
Towards the light.
Towards the light of the building. That's what I remember anyway from what they're talking about. There was a point where he died and then he came back. But there was a period in there where I could not see.
Then I will follow you.
I'll head that way.
Okay.
Yep. I'll follow suit.
The power
Okay.
seat.
And that where we will end tonight's session.
Okay. I'll go show it.
As our 3
Yeah.
heroes walk towards the gently flickering lights of the fire inside the building.